Hey guys, Marty Boots here. Today I've got a very interesting trade idea for you. And it's to do with a coin today that had a huge coin burn. And I want to go through very, very quickly here and just explain what a coin burn is. And this is just a random search on Google here, and it's a guide to coin burning. What is a coin burn and how does it work? I'm not going to go through all the nitty gritty stuff, guys. I just want to get to the meat and potatoes of it here. And basically, it's the law of demand and supply. If there's a decrease in supply, assuming demand stays constant, it will lead to an increase in prices. That is basically the gist of it, guys. I mean, if you burn coins, you can see here, if you burn your coins, your price should go higher. Your price should go up. And that is what happened today. It had a huge coin burn. So fundamentally, it's definitely a good thing for this coin, especially now on the lows. These altcoins have been going down for 2 years straight. So it's I think it's very interesting. I'll get to the coin in 1 minute. Okay, that's I was going to go on through all this. I don't need to go on through all that. That's basically it here, guys. Now I'll show you the alert that we got in our Discord here. I just realized I closed out the Discord because it was beeping, so bear with me. Okay, guys, Discord loaded up here. Now you can see here the coin is called Nebulous. NAS is the ticker symbol. NAS, and you can see here 34 million NAS were burned today. Well, it will have been by the time this video gets out there. And it's the 20 million USDT value. That is how much has been burned off this coin. It's an absolutely huge amount, in my opinion. 34 million. So if I take you to the chart here and take you through some of the TA on top of that interesting fundamental aspect of the coin and of this trade idea. Basically, it's telling us that in theory, as long as demand remains steady or the same or whatever, this coin should go higher over time. Now, what I want to show you here as well, notice the last time we formed this base, then now this time we are forming this base. Very similar, very, very similar, guys. Now, importantly, what happened here as price broke out above the 100 moving average? It broke above, pulled back into it, consolidated, and then it was liftoff. Basically, we have broke out above, and now we're kind of pulling back. If I just zoom in a little bit here, so now you can get understand what I'm saying here. Now you can see here we're trying to break above. We're still underneath the 100 moving average here. We're basically here on this coin. We're coming into this sort of a apex pattern right in here. If you can see, we're just in here, and I'm thinking that this is going to consolidate a bit, and then maybe we'll get some of the up move. Now if we go back and look back over here, you can see we had the breakout and we consolidated in this sort of bullish manner, and then we broke up. It's almost like a bull flag here, and the bull flag formed above the 100 moving average, and this allowed price. Look at these moving averages at this consolidation period right here. It allowed these moving averages to support price and then allow for higher prices. Now if you notice here, we have the exact same thing. If I zoom in here now to the nitty gritty stuff, these moving averages are coming around like this. So if price can get a bit of a move up and maybe consolidate in here, these moving averages are going to start to support price, and hopefully we can get that move higher. Now as a target here, even from this area, up to the, I mean, you can say the recent highs here. That's just a crazy wick, a fat fingered wick there. But this here 200 moving average, it's a 60% move to them prices alone. Now, that is not even bringing us into the bottom of this base. I'm not saying we're going to get into this base, but it is possible. Price does like to break into retest these bases at times. Now you can see this sort of level here. There's resistance in this level right here. So I'm not even saying we're getting up there yet, but I'm more saying that price should get above here, and in time you can see here, guys, that there's a couple of weeks consolidation in here, and then it's liftoff. I'll show you exactly how much if you bought as we touched the 100 moving average or just below it. Okay, the white one is a 100 moving average. Okay, now that's a 100% move to the upside. So if we were going to get a 100% move to the upside, that would take us to just below here. You know, you can see there's 116%. I'm not even aiming for that, guys. If I get half of this out of this trade, I will be happy. Now, of course, none of this is financial advice, guys. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what a trade I'm taking here. Last thing here, I want this to be short and sweet. Last thing here, we've got the RSI here, and we've just broke out above the 50 here. If you look back here in this consolidation period, when we broke up and we consolidated above the 50, and we remained above the 50 and continued to move higher in price as this. Well, the weakness, we had weakness here. You can see this bearish divergence on the RSI. But regardless, that does not matter. Bearish divergences can last for a long time. Now, again, we have just broke out above the 50. So if this, you know, we would be looking to see this remain up here above. If we see it break down below the 50 again, you know, it's a warning sign. It doesn't mean that much, but it can be a warning sign. Just thought I would point it out there. Now, again, last thing here, we can see the volume coming in. The volume has been pretty poor on this coin, guys. Look at this volume. It's pretty poor. I don't need to zoom in. I was going to try and zoom in here, but guys, there's nothing to show you. The volume is pretty poor. So that is an important factor possibly in this coin. I don't know the daily traded volume. I didn't look into it that far. I don't always, how do you want to put it? I don't rely on volume too much unless it's very low liquidity, guys. I don't want to be near it. You know, if it's very low liquidity, I trade small. I don't like getting trapped in coins. So low liquidity means I trade it small. But, you know, this has potential. The liquidity is maybe reasonable. You know, I'm not saying it's massive, but I think the coin burn will grab people's attention, and I think it might take a few days or weeks, or maybe not weeks, but I think it'll take a period of sinking in that this actually is a bullish sort of formation with bullish fundamental news. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I think this has got potential, and my target here is a touch of the 200 moving average, guys. That is what my target is. I don't know how long that'll take, but that will be my target. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. It's partly educational also. As you can see here, I'm just understanding the coin burn and understanding you know, the trade setup itself. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and please give the video a thumbs up. It takes quite a while to make these videos and edit them and get them posted, so I appreciate the thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel also, guys, for future content. If you'd like to join us in our trading room, you can go to the 3-day free trial on our website, which is listed below, and we'll get you hooked up for that 3-day free trial. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.